hamburgers, drinks.
Okay.
Oh my god, now I want HEB. You said hamburgers too many times there.
I said hamburger too many times.
Now I'm hungry.
Well, we're getting to go in. Mr. Hamburger.
Mr. Stevens. A fantastic set. I guess they all saw it on Periscope.
Yeah, I got a lot of words.
You had to be here really to appreciate the energy, the positive energy.
Crowd gave it. It was comfortable in there. A lot of times they say it's comfortable in there. Sunday night you can put air conditioning on. If it was a Friday or Saturday, no air conditioning. Sunday nights you put the air conditioning on.
And they're in a good mood, but of course these jokes and the gags and the drumming and all that puts everyone in a good mood.
Yeah, the gags.
That's what it is, you know. That's what it is. Some of these comedians come out there and they throw up into a bowl, and that's the show. Well, I wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that.
No.
But people do it.
Yeah, they don't put the time in. They don't. They'd rather go out to these shopping with their girlfriends or playing softball. You know, we're out there
playing softball's okay.
Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. You like
shopping is not good.
Shopping is not good.
And they get sick to their stomachs, and that's why you have them throwing up and again ruining people's nights as opposed to uplifting the nights as Brody did tonight and as he has on many occasions here where we love him at the Satellite.
At the Satellite.
And we got to get you here more.
I love being here. I have it in my GPS now. I have it. I know how to get here.
Because the show's always different with this guy. That's the thing with a lot of the acts, myself included. Hear some of the same jokes, but with this young man, it's fresh and it's out of sight.
I did a couple classics tonight.
Classics are fine.
Classics are fine.
But the attitude is always fresh.
I had the good attitude. I know you're here. I know you're like supporting me. I bring it for Neil.
Always brings it. Never. There's not even 1 second where I feel you're not giving everything you have to give. And that's the mark of a true professional. And that's why your career will keep going when others don't, when others stall out. We're not going to name the names, but we could. But they stall out.
Yeah, we're not stalling out.
We're not stalling out.
We'll shift gears. But don't be. It's not a stall. We're not. Don't be confused. We don't stall. We shift.
Or you get an oil change. You go to get an oil change.
Is Jiffy Lube okay, or should I go to private? I should go private.
Valvoline's good. Jiffy Lube's fine.
I'm a private guy. I go to Circus in Burbank.
Okay. Well, I mean, they do a good job too because you probably know your car.
Circus knows my car personally.
That's the thing. The Jiffy Lubes and all that are great, but you know, they're just getting you through in 15 minutes. There's no satisfaction like having a mechanic that knows your car and you know their style and you know that you can trust them.
I trust him, and I feel it's a fair price. And
I've got one like that, Long Automotive in Silver Lake. Very good.
Long. L-O-N-G.
And he's fixed things for free. I brought the broken car in. And
really?
He's like, you know what? It only took me a minute. Get out of here.
That goes a long way.
That goes a long way. That goes a long way.
Set up for drinks, Neil?
No pun intended. No pun intended. A long
set
way.
Up for drinks.
All right.
Yes, but the pun should have been intended because it's a good pun.
It's a good pun. And I'll tell you what. Tonight, instead of going, I thought it crossed my mind because I did. There is a Taco Bell in my neighborhood, and I was going, I'm running late. I'm running. I better get. I said, I'm not going to Taco Bell. I said, I'm not going to Taco Bell.
You knew.
I knew.
That changes the energy because one of my associates worked in an office building down the street from a Taco Bell. Taco Bell raised the building to put in a new Taco Bell on the same site. In this small period of time, when they raised the old one, before they built the new one, the rats in my associate's building, suddenly the whole building's infested with rats because they had nowhere else to go because the Taco Bell was gone. So they all moved into all the neighborhood businesses until the new Taco Bell came, and then the rats had a place to go.
They went to their
so I mean, these are just facts. This is not intended to disparage them. I'm just telling you this is the way it is.
So I didn't go there tonight. I couldn't do a show with you in good conscience, knowing that I had I had it. So
I mean, if you can eat it and not get sick, go. But it's just a tick. It's like Russian roulette because they don't heat the beans or the meat to the proper temperature, and that's why they have the food poisoning issues. And all it would take would be a thermometer in each vat
They don't have thermometers in their
Well, I mean,
bags?
that's how you get the food poisoning that everybody is getting inflicted with. So, I mean, this is a 29-cent item. And until they're willing to spend that,
The tweets will continue. The food
tweets
poisoning.
will continue.
The tweets will continue.
I would love to stop doing it because it's a public health crisis that I'm shining a light on. I'm not doing it for humor. I'm doing it to help.
Well, you're right.
And that's why we all do everything we do, I think.
Well, you shined a light on it for me. I didn't go. I knew, and I went to Gelson's, and I got a tuna snacker.
They have a very good deli there, and that's a fact. It's expensive. You will pay.
Yeah, but I worked at Gelson's as a teen. All right. Well, you're getting ready.
It's a good place to go, and of course, they also go by the name Mayfair, I believe.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's a little. It's
a little
equivalent to, I was going to say, like Foot Locker and Kenny's. Remember Kenny's shoes?
I do remember Kenny's, and of course they're gone, but that was a Southern California chain. that
Miller's
we
Out.
miss.
Miller's Outpost.
Market Basket was another one that I'd love to see in Market Basket, but you don't see, or Alpha Beta. What happened to Alpha Beta?
Alpha Beta. That Suzanne Summers' husband.
Alan Hamill.
There
Tell
you
a
go.
friend.
Tell a friend.
Still alive. He's still alive.
All right.
He's Canadian.
He is.
He's also from Ontario, like Katie Crown, who opened the show tonight.
Ontario's a great comedy.
Alan Hamill.
Alan Hamill. Dorothy Hamill, skater.
Not from Canada,
Oh.
but she doesn't go there. All right, see you later.
Have a great one. There he goes, Neil Hamburger, taking the stage.
You were just at the Improv, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna go. I spent 45 minutes looking for parking in my life, and I gave up 45 minutes.
Neil just went on. Neil's on. Yeah, great job. It was funny. I was next, but I was next, so I didn't get to see everything you did.
Oh man, you were so good. The whole show's like turning into this like weird dream state.
Good.
It was coming.
I didn't know, right? All right, I'm gonna watch Brody. I'll see you later.